So a very warm welcome to you from the Catalan capital, Barcelona. We are at this grandest of stadia, a fitting home to the giants of the world game, FC Barcelona. And our live game is Argentina against Barcelona. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. I'm ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
The national anthem of Argentina rings out. So this is how the two teams line up. Got things underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Who else but Lionel Messi? I don't need to tell anyone what he's capable of. Some critics don't rate him as the best player on the planet. That's because the Argentinian, for me, is on a different planet.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Rakitic out on top in a really physical duel. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Played out to the right. Alcacer looking up to see who wants it. Looks to thread it through. Higuain, he's got away. Higuain, chance! In with a header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Otamendi gets his foot in there. And it's Rakitic. Sergio Busquets.
Barcelona have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to...
Luis Suarez! Goal! Barcelona!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Barcelona take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Alcacer. Billia. Messi. Looks to slip it. He'll have it in! Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
That has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Billiard tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it high. Oh, real chance! Alcacer. The referee brings the first half to a close. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Argentina clearly have been the better side.
Towering header! And he's done it!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They were obviously hoping for an early second-half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen, and this is a very welcome tonic now.
And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Argentina take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Comes under pressure and it's come loose. And it's Higuain. Messi tries to stroke it through. Shoots! Dip. In for the follow-up!
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Messi Nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Suarez did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
But it's Banega. There is the final whistle. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, they've got to be happy with what they've produced here, because they showed plenty of industry, and I think they've ended up getting what they deserve.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you. So we're up and running. Jim, which player is best to... He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Roberto gets good distance on it. And it's Banega. Ter Stegen deals with it effortlessly. Gets wrestled off the ball. Di Maria. Now it's Higuain. The shot's on! Luis Suarez. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Banega. And it's Messi. And the weighted pass. He's got options out wide. Dybala. Can he shoot? Another chance from a corner. Gets up to head it! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Now it's Dybala. Dybala. He's had a shot! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Argentina take the lead, 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And he's Higuain! In for the follow-up, and he's poked it home! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Ter Stegen reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Argentina get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
It's Luis Suarez! Defenders on the back foot. Now it's Di Maria. Dybala passes it through. It's one! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Ter Stegen catches it safely. There's Luis Suarez. Now it's Higuain. Busquets gets his foot in there. Now it's Higuain. Looks to thread it through. Has a hit! He's got away with one there. That is a poor kick by the keeper, been intercepted. Philippe Coutinho. That'll be the last act of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Argentina are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Argentina sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Here's the start of the second half. Luis Suarez. Jordi Alba. Ball is over the line. Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. And it's Luis Suarez. Digne. Iniesta. Luis Suarez. Higuain. Hit long and direct. Messi is demanding it out wide. That intervention was very necessary. Rakitic. Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. Alcacer. Looking up to see who wants it. Di Maria. Trying to get there. Now the pass. Now it's Dybala. And the finish! Iniesta plays it forward. And it's Luis Suarez. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Barcelona are keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Heads it! Oh, the ball's come loose! Iniesta knocks it away. Alcacer. For a throw in. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, his instinct and the timing of his runs have proven fruitful, but they have to give him a harder time like that.
Philippe Coutinho. Now it's Iniesta. Now it's Messi. Coutinho. Iniesta. It's a loose ball. Looking for a decent ball in. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? Argentina have conceded a penalty. Look at bemusement and dismay from the culprit, but the referee clearly thinks there was enough there for a penalty.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And that's one back! Oh, never in doubt.
Well, the keeper certainly guessed right, but there was enough power to find the target.
Barcelona give themselves a chance. And that will be the final act. Argentina winners by the odd goal. It really could have gone either way, but a win is a win. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, they approached this with a very definite game plan, and I think to a large extent they remain true to that, and we can give the manager a big pat on the back.
So that's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin, and goodbye from us.
Let's turn it to dust. I don't ever cast every hope that I'm chasing. Help me see the world like it's new. I was running blind all the time I was wasting. Me and you, me and you. Together, yeah.
I've been down this road so many times, and I know that tonight we're gonna survive.
And that gets things running. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I'm going to go for a man who probably...
The shot's on! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Bilia. Di Maria! Roberto. And it's Messi. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Messi. Dybala. Looks to slip it through. Diving header! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And it's Luis Suarez. Suarez plays it out to the flank. Has gone out. Dybala. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Now it's Messi. Otamendi plays it forward. Chance to break. Dybala tries running with the ball at his feet. Plays a clever pass. Rakitic. Real chance. Higuain. Looking to shoot. Sergio Busquets. Now it's Luis Suarez. Alcacer. Roberto. Now the pass. Alcacer. It'll be a throw-in. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? It's Di Maria. Breaks on here. Dybala goes up and over. And the first half is done, so neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Argentina can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose.
Is it in? In for the pieces! Gorgeous from Dybala!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer, alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
Ter Stegen did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Argentina draw first blood here.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
He's left his man. Barcelona couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Dybala is being picked on here.
Yeah, and they finally reacted, but they could have been more switched on before he scored.
Banega. Higuain. It's Higuain! What a hit! The save was firm.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
And it's Roberto. Messi. Your impression so far, Jim?
Yeah, the ride is still a bit bumpy, Peter, so they're chasing the cushion of a second goal.
Di Maria with a delicate ball. Dybala. Di Maria. Argentina have a free kick. So a chance here, what can they make of it?
Well, he knows he has the ability to put this exactly where he wants. He'll always back himself.
Always going over the top. And it's Luis Suarez, long and high towards the flank. Vidal.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Forward it goes. Going through.
Barcelona are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Chip through.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Messi. Played out to the right. Messi! And in again. There is the genius of Luis Suarez! We thought it was over. It's all square once more. Suarez did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and
The final whistle. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Argentina, well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day.